What's up, Dreamer Tribe? What's up, world? I am Vianca, and this is my channel. So for today, we are going to be doing the fourth Spider-Man episode, or Vian Plays Marvel Spider-Man episode. It's been a while since I've played this game. So I'm really pumped up that we will be able to move forward with the story. So let's get right to it. Before we begin, we've got new content almost every day, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to be a part of the notification squad by clicking on the bell icon as well to get notified whenever new content comes out.
Previously on Marvel Spider-Man.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello.
Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here.
Stop!
No. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
I'm sorry to bother
A
you,
job
Mr.
for
Lee.
later.
I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why? What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Now on Marvel Spider-Man.
Alright, so welcome back, Dreamer Tribe. Welcome back, world. Welcome back, internet, to another episode of our Vian Plays Marvel Spider-Man. So it has been a long time since I actually played this game. I wasn't able to play it over the weekend because of the storm. I was a bit worried that while trying to record our gameplay that the power would cut, so I didn't even bother with it. So this is my first time playing it again, so even as the rest of the gaming world has probably finished this game already,
I've always
I
been
still
about the
haven't.
truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper
I'm still looking
publisher, I
forward
printed
to
the truth. But now as a
what
broadcaster, I speak.
This game
Sometimes
still
it
has to
but it's my
offer.
responsibility
Again,
to bring it to you.
I'm not one
And the
to
truth is,
look
the city's
into
not quiet.
spoilers.
It's not
I haven't
peaceful.
checked
It is a disaster
any other
waiting to
people's
happen.
playthroughs.
Threats
I
roiling
want to
under the
experience
surface
this
like a
game for
hungry shark
myself.
just beneath the water.
So for
Don't let
now, I
Spider-Man
suppose
fool
we
you.
can
You are
continue
not
heading
safe.
our way
None of us.
to the story mission icon over there, the pin, the yellow pin. That is pretty far. So, while we're, oh, that's weird. while we're making our way, let me just talk about life a little bit. So, as I mentioned, there was a storm, so it was a Category 5 hurricane. It didn't actually hit us straight on. It just passed, like, us by a little bit. I was actually scared since there were news that this was gonna be stronger than Typhoon Haiyan, and everyone was basically preparing for the worst. There were so many canceled classes and offices that decided they wouldn't risk letting their workers go to work even before the storm actually entered the Philippine area of responsibility, and that couldn't be said regarding our province though. They didn't cancel private or government work. They actually just announced like 1 day of no classes for kindergartners up to college students. But that's for the whole province. But as it turned out, however, we didn't really experience the brunt of the storm, so it wasn't so bad. It was just like hard rain and intense, no, not so intense winds, just enough wind to wake you up at night. But we're safe here. They're still gauging the damages in our country, but I think overall it's not as tremendously bad as it was with Haiyan or Yolanda. So it's all good. So I kind of forgot why we're going here. It's been a while since I played this.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Oh, that's cool. You know, I'm really interested with prosthetics.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the
Norman
devil.
Osborn.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
What?
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
My head is still
Those were
wrapped
excused.
around
By me. We should have confiscated this
William
equipment long ago.
Defoe's portrayal of
but I've had a breakthrough.
Osborn, so
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will
this is
escort
sort
you
of
to
giving me a little
Oscorp
bit of a
Robotics,
disconnect.
where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
I feel bad for Doc
Hey,
Ock.
Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Bullying is never okay. Like, that's another example of bullying. And that really gets to me because I have experienced bullying at work. There was a company I used to work for. They didn't like the fact that I wrote the book, or they liked the fact that I
do something to
didn't
help
give
Doc.
them a copy of the book.
Call
that I
Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
No. So they threatened to fire
Norman never
me.
listens to Harry.
I decided
Even tried to kill
that
funding
and
for his
resigned.
research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Because
Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
working for that company, it's not healthy. Like, it's the most negative workspace I have ever worked at. It's the worst place. Like, I wouldn't return there even if they paid me to. That's how bad it is.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think...
I didn't get to finish that.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Harry Osborn looks like
Well,
he's
it's not gonna pay the bills,
a
but
member of a boy band.
it sounds like it means a lot to him.
So we finally
I'll do what I can to
unlocked
help.
the research stations. So open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens, which of course we will need if we want to unlock all the other unlockables here. So there's quite a number of them scattered throughout the map. So I'm just gonna go and do this real quick and I'll get back. I'm probably not gonna record it since it's gonna take a long time. I'll do these really well. I'll probably do the first one just so you guys can see what we're up against with these new side missions. So this the overview says this is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported. So, let's begin. So this is the only research
I've got a couple stations measuring air
thing
pollution.
that I'm gonna
The idea is to catch the
do as I'm
contaminants
recording.
before they reach toxic levels.
I'm gonna do
Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
What they usually care about is how much money they're getting. This one, this. What exactly am I looking for? Oh, there it is, I think.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Clouds. Oh man. difficult.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha!
Good thing there's no clock.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway.
Let's do this one first. What's really incredible about this game as well is that the recording of Peter's lines, like, they change if he is exerting effort as well as if he's just stationary. I noticed that when I replayed a level,
like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
because of that botched recording I did a while back. So that's pretty cool.
I must be freaking these people out. What else is
new?
new?
A game to actually do something or some added, like, effort.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
So I haven't actually, oh, we missed. Haven't actually played a bit with the
Great light on that
so
one.
let's head to the next.
Tim, get a picture.
So yeah, as I was saying, I won't be doing everything on the record with this research side missions because, as you can see, they're taking quite a long time to finish.
Perfect.
So I'm just gonna do them on my free time. I'll get back to recording once I've finished all of them.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
Alright, so we finished,
Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
First, of the many research, research missions or community, task. So as I've said, I'll work on this first and then I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Right, so I figured before I actually start doing this other challenges,
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped,
because
and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
I figured that this was
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
Something
he was
related to.
But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
The
I knew
story,
Shocker was
so-
working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright, so I just wanted to record that before I actually, do all this side stuff that we have unlocked. So again, I'm just gonna finish these first before we head to our next story. Alright guys, I'm back. So I've basically finished most of the research stations. I'm missing one here at where is it? Here at the Upper West Side district. I'm not sure why that is, since it says 1 out of 2, and I haven't done like I think 4 yet. These 2 research stations, they need a specific move in order to complete, and I haven't unlocked that move yet, so the game won't let me start it. The same can be said about this research station in Midtown, New York. I couldn't start this yet because it needs the shock web, I think, or electrified web, and we haven't progressed in the game story for that to be unlocked, so I wasn't able to start this yet. And as for this one, I haven't started this because it's close to the story mission, which the game isn't showing the pin for at the moment, but it's close to that location, so I'm saving it up. I saved it up actually for this recording. So there are a lot of cool missions there. As you can see, it's close. So anyway, let's do this first before we do the story mission. As I was saying, the game is actually pretty good when it comes to their side missions, side quests, and the research missions.
I better be more
are
careful with my
fun.
adoring public.
Yeah, they're actually fun, and they're so varied that you won't get tired of doing them. Wait, what are you doing, Spider-Man? So I'm really happy with how the devs did it in this game. They're not boring. A lot of them actually are quite easy. There's even this research mission that allowed you to use the spider bot.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
I really love listening to James Jonah Jameson's radio talk show host in this game. Radio talk show, not host. Radio talk show for this game. They're really funny. And he was talking about one of the missions, research station missions that I did. So, chemical leak. One of the hardest problems with improving air quality is identifying the source of highly toxic, low particle count pollutants. Stuff that can make you sick from only a few grams. This station specializes in solving that exact problem by targeting specific particulate toxins. So let's start this before we head on to the story mission.
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
So there's actually one research station mission that
There's something in here that doesn't belong.
Annoyed with.
Let's analyze it.
It's the research station mission with the pigeons being or having some kind of avian flu virus. So I hated that. It was quite annoying. Because you had to swing like at the precise moment and disperse the vaccine while you're swinging, so
bonded with
that was kind of iffy for me.
Something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
So these puzzles really aren't that hard. Just when I said that, they aren't too difficult to do. Yeah, I think I'm. This one over here. This. So, it isn't really that difficult to do, to complete.
Nitric acid in there too,
make
but also something else.
Right there.
I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Also, there is another kind of collectible that isn't shown on the map, and you get
Phew,
a
that
secret.
stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
A secret costume in completing it. It's called the secret photo locations. I haven't done any of that yet. I'll reserve that for post-game, probably. I haven't really decided yet when the best time to do that, but I will do that. I'll 100% this game. I'll probably make a separate video for
Why is
that.
this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
This is where I came from. It's the only place it's showing.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
They're born in Islamic business.
One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good.
Yeah. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's also learned that you can actually, if you're close enough, you can actually...
Nice, it's working. Gotta stay above this stuff. Just a couple more barrels.
I'm cheating.
Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage.
Ooh, that was close. Man, what am I doing?
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Alright, so we finished all we can in regards to the research station missions. So I'm just gonna go and head to the next story mission. Level up and try to obtain the ground slam. I think that's it. That's the one I needed. The grand slam skill. Ground slam skill. That's grand slam.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Battles,
Let's
fight! Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any... Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me! Gotcha!
I suck at this right now.
Coming your way! If you come clean, I can help you!
You really want to help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
Quit now for your own good!
No, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
That's why.
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Oh shoot. I actually died. So I think I know what I need to
tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
I have to make sure that
this one's gonna hurt.
that's actually pretty good.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys, what do they want the money for?
Don't know! Don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, catch this one with your face! Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I do! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
Quit moving!
Why would I quit moving? Attacking me.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Shoot.
Now is your
That
last
was
chance.
close.
Seriously.
I love these last minute dodges. Time just slows down.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Whew. So I think that I did actually pretty good considering I just died once.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
So we got a trophy from that.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
So as
Fight
I
with
was
Shocker
saying,
took a while.
I actually
Let me catch
got
up on what
another
I've been missing
trophy.
out in the city.
I got a trophy from giving pedestrians high five. That's actually pretty fun. So I think we've already unlocked this. So how many more? Well, I think we can unlock all of them. We'll just unlock all of them. Alright, I didn't really read what special abilities are unlocked. So there's electric punch for obviously electrically insulated suit, kit bash, high charge capacitors, temporarily electrify gauntlets, electrifying enemies, negative shockwave, synchronized nano mesh particles unleash a devastating wave of negative energy. Spyro calls in Spyro temporarily aid combat. Stark suit. Arms race, discharge amplified EMP, build up to stun enemies and disable their weapons. Bulletproof, magnetically polarized armor plating makes suit temporarily bulletproof against all enemies, even snipers. So this would be good for like missions where there are tons of enemies, but well, Web Blossom is actually pretty useful for that as well. So I want to use this. This is from the movie, right? Homecoming. I'm gonna use it for now, but I'm gonna stick with this one, Web Blossom. I'll probably use Battle Focus to finish that one side mission that I haven't finished yet. Alright, so I can also craft these now. Treasure getting bonus gadget reveal, so let's unlock all that we can unlock. This is actually the one thing that I want to unlock, but I can't yet. This is the flashbangs. That's headache inducing. Buy a scanner, scan enemies from behind and combat starts. Then increase the amount that you are healed from focus. That's interesting. Useful. So, what are the web attacks generate more focus? I think I have. I have that, but no, we can't upgrade any of these yet. They're still locked. So skills. This is something I actually need ground strike for, like I've said before, the research station mission. Since I can't unlock it yet, I'm not gonna use my skill point. So let's check the map and see what we can do. So this is the one I haven't finished yet. Anyway, I think we can squeeze in something from Octavius Industries, like, but if it's story mission starts or, you know, Spidey seems to drop doing side activity on Octavius Industries.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Well, I hope we can get inside.
10:30. Armored vehicle is under duress from men en masse. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Okay, so let's just do this.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let's
a thing of beauty!
Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Alright, so we've unlocked another kind of crime thing.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
I'm just gonna scour the map to complete those later when I'm not recording, since again those would take too much time, and I want to be able to record as much footage as I can of the story missions. I want to be able to get far in the story. I thought, what the? confirmed it. Captain Marvel's teaser trailer will...
1034. Demons have opened fire. Officers down.
As I was saying, Captain Marvel teaser trailer will be coming out on Tuesday in America, Wednesday here in the Philippines.
That shootout's gonna get someone killed. Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old. I think that's it. Everyone okay? Demons fight like men possessed.
So I'm really looking forward to that teaser. Everyone I know,
like a
I'm
masked
actually
menace to bring
a member of the fans of Captain Marvel, and all of us are really looking forward to it, especially when they release those official photos that were on Entertainment Weekly.
And if they set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup. That don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2. You up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Aiming on a packaging.
How are we gonna do this? Don't want to. Oh, actually, I can like crawl. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my gosh.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
So let's. I'm gonna focus on my enemies first. I'm gonna focus on the snipers.
I'll tear this place apart if I have to.
I'm staying quiet as I'm playing this level.
Right at me.
Zulu 5, what's your status? Someone check on Zulu 5. Make sure he's awake.
Yeah, checking now.
Oh no.
Safety's... Sleep it off.
Yo, there he is!
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful.
Oh yeah, I think I want to drop this enemy. Because that seems like fun. Drop it. Eh. I thought we could drop it. I don't know how you can. Oh, so you can only just cause some noise with it. I know I could just go charging in, but this seems to be the most fun for me and also the most challenging, so I'm doing it this way. There we go. That was pretty nice and pretty clean. Work.
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. We'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking
With
of.
the stun gun, you can now craft the electric web. So this is another one of those gadgets that I need in order to complete one of the research station missions. So hold circle to craft the electric web. So we've unlocked it. Can we upgrade it? Yeah, we can. So let's do so. Just one upgrade. Let's go. So I think we've already equipped. Yeah, we already have it.
Electric web for the win!
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
Officer
First glance.
Jeff Davis
Let's
looks
look
like
closer.
Looking for something specific?
This
looks
yard's been here a
like
long time. Bootleggers used to use
the
it back in the
captain
day.
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Captain.
Check it out.
Rose, the
Sound
name
hollow
of
to
that
you?
guy.
I got a hidden panel,
Forgot the
like the one on the
name,
door. The conduits lead out the back.
It's been a while since
Look
I
for another
watched
junction box.
Let's see if my mask
Brooklyn
lenses can pick up the
Nine-Nine. I love
conduits.
that show. I'm glad. Oh, there it is. I'm glad that. I'm glad that.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box.
There.
Keep
I'm
looking.
glad that another network took it in, gave it a new home.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Found a scrape. Oh. I guess normal doors don't count, huh?
Good guess.
Where else could there be scrapes?
Look for out-of-place scrapes on any surface. Floors, walls.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Yeah. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice. Stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
Found it.
But it's not as simple as it seems.
Clear.
So cool. I wish our house has.
You were right, Jeff.
Have
Trapdoor
like this.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
No, I thought it was a quick time event.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Oh, that's so cool.
Come on, go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Find cover! Welcome to the air. That's what I'm talking about.
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Look out! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off.
Second guy dodging bullets.
impeccable!
It's really so cool. Oh, there's so many of them.
Incoming!
See? I've got friends too!
He's down! Popping smoke! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
How we doing?
I think we're winning! Reloading! Taking aim! Tossing a smoke grenade! Firing! Stay clear!
Selma! What? Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Oh, I can't stress enough how amazing this game is.
Spider-Man! You demon stragglers at the yard! I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
Awesome. This game is super cool.
Keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Here's your stuff.
Oh, I love this game so much.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
That was close. Oh man, I have a bad feeling about this. I knew that was gonna happen. He really looks like the chief from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Oh, that's great.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good.
Alright, so I think that's as far as we'll go for today.
Man,
so I've
I'm
unlocked
beat.
another skill
Time to
point,
head
so
home
I'm
and get
gonna
some sleep.
go and finish the remaining research station missions. Also, fast travel. Locations are now marked on the map. Hold circle over Peter's apartment to fast travel. I'm not gonna fast travel. They won't let me not. I don't have a choice, so let's just go there and I'll end this this episode here for today. I'll just let whatever cutscene follows do its thing. Oh, so there's no cutscenes. Anyways, I'm gonna end for today. I'm gonna complete, as I've said, all the other side missions that need completing, and probably complete the demon crimes as well before our next episode of Vian Plays Marvel's Spider-Man. So there you guys have it, our fourth Vian Plays Marvel Spider-Man episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed the missions we have accomplished for today, as well as the new unlockables. I still have to complete a couple of things, as I've said, before our next episode. I'm really having fun, and like I've said, I hope you guys are having fun too. Also, thank you to our new subscribers. You guys are awesome. If you enjoyed this video, if you like more contents like this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Also, your comments, constructive criticisms are always welcome on this channel. Just, you know, write them at the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I greatly appreciate that, as well as join our notification squad by clicking on the notification or the bell icon to get notified whenever new videos come out. Again, thank you all for watching. Until the next episode and until the next video, as always, dream on, fly on.